Okay guys, this is a, well, it's been a week, so we should make a video production. We have a lot going on in our personal lives while simultaneously having nothing going on in, you know, the outside of our personal lives. No events or anything. Anyway, we are in Hawthorne. We're just leaving the Hitchcock's Plaza, where their Hitchcock's is shut down. And we're going to do this video in 4K today, so no stops. Just one continuous ride. And what we're going to do is we're going to see if we can find a house for sale. That says that's a commercial lot for sale over there. And that's the best I can zoom in on my 4K camera. Anyway, we're just going to take a little ride down here past the Love's truck stop and then bust a U, because there's really nothing down this way but this Love's truck stop. And if you hear the air conditioner, that's because it is 91 degrees out, and it would be kind of hard to do this without the air conditioner. So that is the Love's truck stop. The only thing that's down this way. And the driver formerly known as James is going to bust a U, and we're going to head back into town. Anyway, coming up, we're thinking that it's time for a new pimp mobile. So we're just going to go and look and see what we can find in the way of new pimp mobiles. It would probably be a used car, but a new pimp mobile to us nevertheless. And we will take you along for that. You know, check out some cars. Not exactly sure.
Getting a Lamborghini.
The what?
A Lamborghini.
Oh yeah. Well, what I was thinking is we'll get you the Lambo, and I'll get me a Ferrari. That ought to work. Could grow out my mustache like Magnum PI. Heck yeah.
Remember that picture of you where you dressed up as him?
I do.
So he has this picture, y'all, where he dressed up as Magnum for Halloween, and I thought he was dressed up as Bernie from Weekend at Bernie's.
What in the world?
He don't look like Magnum, he looks like Bernie.
That's so. I should note though that picture, that Halloween was like almost, probably was over 20 years ago, because it has become chic for vloggers to dress up like Magnum PI, but I want it to be known that mine was before it was cool.
You look like Bernie.
What?
You look like Bernie.
Yeah. Anyway, that overpass up there, that's Highway 20 that goes to Gainesville. Highway 20 down there. They are clearing a lot down there, which looks grocery store sized. If they're actually going to put anything in it, I don't know.
I think that's the resource center I showed you about.
No, the resource center is up here. The other day we came through here. They're building something here in Hawthorne, and I was like, "What is that?" And the driver formerly known as James says, "Well, it's the racehorse center."
I didn't say racehorse. You can't hear.
And I was like, "The racehorse center."
Resource, and you thought I said racehorse.
Yeah, it sounded like you said racehorse. The racehorse center. Yeah, that's that racehorse center. You know how they do there. And I was like, they're putting a racehorse center here this far from Ocala? What in the world? You like that? There's one of those closed orange tourist shops. They're all struggling now, even the one in Citra appears to be. At this Texaco station, we're going to hang a right. This is the downtown of Hawthorne. Now, we have made videos out here before, so I know this is a repeat, but I really was like, we're going to give the Interlochen softball a break today.
This is where my pickle pizza is at.
Yeah. Although, you know, it's weird. We can go probably anywhere. We could probably take a flight to Paris, land and make a video there and get 30 views. But if we do an interlocking softball, we'll get at least 100. That is a nice mural. I like it. Go ahead and hang a right. That is Willie's Imaginarium. And this is the old Hawthorne downtown. Oh wait, Off the Rails Pizza is gone.
Oh, wow.
So the Off the Rails Pizza that we've tried and reviewed is no longer there. I wonder if they've moved or... And that one pamphlet we got from them, they said that they were going to open new locations. That's like an apartment complex there that has some historical significance. I don't remember what. But we have shown it and shown the historical marker sign. Yeah, we're just going to go up here to the post office and turn around. Go back the other way and see if we can find a house. See how they're living in Hawthorne and see if we can find something for sale. This is the Hawthorne post office. And it should be worth mentioning you're about 10-15 miles outside of Gainesville from right here. To the west. But it is a cute little town, and it's, like I said, it's something different than Interlaken. Although I get the feeling that the only thing people want to see from us is Interlaken stuff. But I don't like giving the same old stuff all the time, so I like to mix it up. And there'll be lots of mixing up coming this summer too, believe me. We just got to kind of get the ball, kick the can down the road to it. Alright, anywhere you want to hang a right down any of these roads, we'll see if we can find a house for sale. So I can put house for sale in the title.
But if you don't find one, look at that.
Then I guess we won't put it in the title.
Hoof beat.
Huh?
Hoof beat.
Hoof meat, wow.
Beat.
Hoof beat?
Yeah.
I thought they were selling hoof meat. What is that?
I don't know.
Guess that's like a church or something.
Tree.
Yeah. And we will give you a shot of the historical Hawthorne water tower. Again, it's a trade-off with this camera because I can't zoom in, but I, can shoot 4K, so it'll be a little clearer. But I'm not unable to zoom in a mile away like I can on my Handycam. And we'll just give you an idea of how they're living in Hawthorne. It's a nice yellow house right there. And yes, that side window is dirty.
There's a resource center.
Oh, is that a racehorse center?
Yes.
Hey y'all, it's a racehorse center. Come on now. That's a nice boat right there. The pink houses for you and me. Anyway, hang a righty, make it tidy. Drive down by the high school and we'll see if we can find a house for sale anywhere.
Yes. I like that house.
Yeah, they're all nice.
Look at that cactus.
They are living large in Hawthorne. That is a weird church at night. They have like a red light on in there and it just looks creepy. If you ever drive through here at night, you'll see it. Actually, I haven't driven through here at night in a long time, so I'll say they used to have a red light on in that church, and it just always gave me the creeps. That is the Hawthorne High School, the rivals to the Interlaken Rams, the Hawthorne Hornets. Anyway, take this next right, because you're about to go into nothingness straight ahead. We're just gonna peruse through here. If we can't find a house for sale, we can't find one.
Maybe nobody's leaving Hawthorne.
Yeah, well, you know, that to me is a sign of a town you want to be in, where nobody's leaving. Of course, it could be that maybe their property values here haven't soared like Interlochen's property prices either. Or everybody wants to sell and cash in. I'm guessing that's what you would call like a tiny home right there.
It's cute.
Or maybe a mega tiny home. It's like double the size of what I would consider a tiny home. And I guess we need to meander back to our right down here. I'm looking down side streets, I'm seeing, oh, there's a for sale, but that's just a
Lot.
by owner, and it's a lot, so I don't ever show those. Go ahead, hang a right. Do you see any lawn signs down there? Me neither. Me neither. Okay, we've got a school zone. What we're going to do is, instead of driving all these streets, we're just going to look down them, and if I see a sign, I will tell the driver, formerly known as James. We need to go back. I see no lawn signs. That is the Galilee Baptist Church. Very pretty. We got the school zone up. Is that a for sale?
Where?
Right there.
No. It's like commissioner or something.
A political sign.
Yeah, city commissioner.
Tommy Howard Jr. for city commissioner. Okay, and I guess this is their elementary school. We'll not show that. There's kids out here, so we'll look over on this side. It's where a little street Jordan gets busy right there. And there is the Hawthorne water tower that I couldn't zoom in on a minute ago. Very nice, chill little town. A nice little bedroom community of Gainesville. That is the community family garden right there. We're very nice. Alright, so what we'll do is we'll ride back through downtown here. I'm not seeing any for sale signs, guys. Which kind of stinks because I can't put for sale in my title, which usually brings people in to see the house that's for sale. But there is the Lakeside Baptist Church. And we're just going to drive back through here a little where we've already driven. Yeah, I'm surprised that off the rails mobile pizza truck is gone.
Yeah, I thought they were still out here.
No, there's Go Gator Dental.
That's where alligators get their teeth done.
I guess. There is their public library. Very nice. Yep, right there was the Off the Rails pizza, which is now gone. But the one in Citra is still open. At least it was a few days ago when we drove through there last. This right here, Hawthorne City Hall, used to be a convenience store. Or maybe the convenience store was behind that, I don't know. There's their Ace Hardware. They got a neat looking Ace Hardware. You got like this part of the hardware store. And then it goes across over to this part. One part of it looks like it's just storage. There's Sam's Garage to our right. And we got some homes down here. Look at that little building. You know that's old. It's got to be from like the 50s. At least. There's their Asa Health. which has a little mural on the building. Yeah, go up here and then hang a right immediately. They do have this little museum here that I've threatened to go into forever, and today won't be the day, even if they're open, which it doesn't look like they are, because I'm shooting 4K and I need to do this in all one continuous thing. But that is the Hawthorne Historical Museum. Maybe we'll come in there one day. That is their fire training center right there. And their fire department. Alachua County Fire Rescue Station 62. Got some of the fellas out there. I guess you can go out there. That looks like something private. But we do want to get out to, like, we'll just go down the street here and hit the main drag out here. Oh, that is the racehorse center they're building.
Racehorse.
Formerly known as James. With that Tennessee talk.
I didn't say racehorse. I said resource.
Yeah, it's a racehorse center.
I didn't say racehorse. I said resource. There's a difference.
No.
Yes, you just can't hear.
I guess. Anyway, we are running next to the fully functional train tracks to our right. There just happens to be no train on them right now, but they are an operational railroad track. Okay, driver formerly known as James, are you ready for your task?
Yeah.
Let's see, go around this. Can you go out this way? I guess it's 6 to 1,
Either
half a
way.
dozen the other.
Both go that way.
Yeah, I know. My bad.
This one turns though.
Well, go to the right and then bust a U and we'll show the Tractor Supply and the Racehorse Center, and then we'll call this a video.
Racehorse. It's not racehorse.
Go ahead and get ready to bust a U here. Unfortunately, we could not find a house for sale, which is a bummer. And this is Highway 301, which is a pain in the butt to maneuver around on, you know, in town traffic. But it looks like you've got a nice clear opening here to get on it, doggone it. And yes, I took that from DJ Magic Mike. Magic Mike, cuss the record, Magic Mike. DJ Magic Mike. I'm gonna put a system in the new car. Probably some 15s and a 1,000-watt amp. What do you think of that, driver formerly known as James?
Nope.
Driver formerly known as James says no.
I won't be driving.
I want to base out down the road.
Then you can drive.
Okay. Driver formerly known as James, who hates loud music unless it's The Who. Then she can listen to that at any volume.
I have to build up the courage for that.
And that's the HU, the throat singing band, Mongolian throat singers. So there's the resource center they're building right there. I don't know how thrilling that is. Probably very little to none. There is the Tractor Supply. They have a nice little Tractor Supply in there.
Is that the one we went into?
It is. Just the other day.
They had like cute t-shirts and stuff.
Yeah. So I'm just going to mention this. I don't know if she's watching, but my friend Fractured Christian pulled her channel down, and I don't know if you're watching this, but I hope you're okay. I don't know why you pulled your channel down with like, what, 11,000 subscribers? So just hope you're all right if you see this. There is the Texaco where we turn. This is the Diane's Barbecue. Diane, whose dad was Sonny's. I'm not sure if Sonny's is a national chain or not. I know it's a Florida chain.
They have it in Tennessee.
Huh?
They have it in Tennessee.
Okay, so Sonny's is in Tennessee, means they're a national chain.
Which is
I just saw a for sale sign back
Might
there.
just be a southern thing.
Yeah.
I don't know.
There is the Burger Barn where you can still get a good fresh mom and pop hamburger. And we're now headed back to Highway 20 to begin our drive back to Interlaken. And this right here was my shop teacher's snack bar in the 90s, Mr. Murray. It was called Murray's Snack Bar. Mr. Murray, like the only high school teacher I ever had that I actually liked. Cool dude. Hope he's still with us. Alright everybody, that is going to do it for today's video. Peace. We love you all. We will see you guys very soon. Hopefully sooner than we've been doing. Peace.